Hey everybody, this is Gabe from Gabe's Green Corner. Kind of a cold day in Minnesota. We actually have a frost warning tonight. It's going to get down to like 33 degrees tonight, so that's kind of horrible. I don't know, I got a tomato garden. I'm going to have to pull a bunch of my tomatoes out so they don't get totally frozen, and it was a bad season for tomatoes anyway. A little bit of news today I kind of want to talk about is the forest fire we've got going in the boundary waters of Minnesota. We had a big forest fire a couple years ago that burned 70,000 acres of forest and natural areas, and now the forest fire we've got storming right now has already burned 100,000 acres through Minnesota. So they're saying it's one of the biggest fires we've ever had in a natural area in the state of Minnesota, and there's no sign that it's going to be put out anytime soon, except for an early season snow and or a rainstorm, because there's so much dry stuff. We've been in a drought the last 6 weeks that it's just going to keep burning, and there's been horrible winds spreading it, and it's just doing a really great job of being a massive fire that keeps spreading, and they've evacuated people, and it's starting to burn down houses. And it's been going through a lot of the boundary waters that I've actually canoed through and fished when I was younger, and recently actually one of my favorite lakes that you can get trout out of. There's fires all around. They've evacuated, pretty much evacuated people all out of the eastern and mid boundary waters in Minnesota. So it's a pretty severe fire. I know my friends in Texas are dealing with the same thing. It's just a bad time in the U.S. in a lot of places for drought and fires. And at the same time, it seems like parts of the U.S. are getting hammered with horrible torrential downpours. It's too bad things don't even out more and give the people that need the rain to kill the fires the rain, and then give the other people a little bit of dry time so they can dry out. But other news in the state of Minnesota, they announced the unemployment and poverty line from the last census. Unemployment's at an all-time high in Minnesota. Our incomes slipped from third in the nation for highest incomes to 12th, which is that kind of sucks. They said that 10.9% of Minnesota families are living at or below the poverty line, and that just in general, the median housing per household income has gone down from somewhere in the 80,000 range down to 54,000, which is lower than it was in 99 2000. I know definitely for me, my household income has dropped a lot, despite people working a lot harder and trying a lot harder to get jobs and do different things with themselves. I think the one upside in the economy is that it's giving people that don't have jobs time to go out and try something they never would have. A lot of people starting up their own businesses, people that are trying out being an entrepreneur that wouldn't normally, and just trying out different things that they really feel drawn to that they wouldn't have with the normal job market. That being said, it doesn't mean that they're making a lot of income doing it, but some people might be happy. I know it's a time where people have to just stay not depressed with the horrible economy and try to stay happy. And for all the people out there that are fighting fires, stay safe. And I hope everybody that's out there in paths of fire, they get out of the way and they can stay safe too. And we don't need any more life loss from anything right now. Everybody, hope you have a good day, and watch out for the fires in northern Minnesota and the cold freeze that's going to happen tonight if you've got crops. Have a good one, everybody.